Hello.
Good morning. Dzień dobry.
How we doing?
Welcome to the Rockingham Radio. My name is Paulina at Coach Your Mindset.
Magda at Coach Your Mindset. How are you all feeling today on this beautiful Friday, self-love, ruled by Venus day?
And by gratitude.
Yes, and gratitude, as this is the key word we are on this week. Basically. G, the gratitude. So, I hope you enjoyed Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
What did you learn this week? Did you say thankful for everything you have?
Yes.
Did you wake up in the morning and say, I'm happy to be alive?
Yes.
Please.
Have you done that? If you haven't yet, close your
tomorrow.
eyes.
Okay, good now.
Close your eyes and say that you're grateful.
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful.
I'm loved.
I'm loved.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm very lucky to breathe.
I'm very lucky to breathe.
Thanks God it's for free, the oxygen.
Yeah. Thank God. You don't have to put a tax on the oxygen.
Exactly. And you don't have to put the tax on the mindsets. They're also coming from you.
So you create your reality, you create your world. So Friday, self-love day, connecting this to gratitude. So have you been grateful? So self-love. So let's look at ourselves right now. So are you grateful to your mind? So do you acknowledge any good ideas you have? Your body, do you see how your body is improving? Because I think what is very important right now with everything that's happening is to think how our body is getting stronger and stronger. So kind of fueling that with gratitude and being grateful for how, if it wasn't for this and everything, like what would we do,
What do you mean?
For our body. It's like our...
What do you mean by...
our hands,
because people in the radio can't hear you.
Yeah,
can't see you.
So basically I was showing like your hands, your body, everything, like it helps, It's like your vehicle. Like you say, you always fuel your body.
Okay.
This is your vehicle.
The body is your... I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
The body is your temple and it's your engine, it's your car.
Yeah.
How you drive it.
Yes.
Do you use the good fuel? Fuel is your food, but also it's your emotions, it's your thoughts. So showing gratitude, it was.
Yeah.
It's getting a good petrol. I'm not saying the negative thinking is not needed, don't get me wrong. That there needs to be...
If something doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. It's not you're gonna color it and put like a nice red ribbon when it doesn't deserve that ribbon.
I mean, I'm talking about rational thinking,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a negative thinker.
No, I think it's more rationality, seeing things kind of, seeing the
as they are.
Yeah, as they are, rather than just... I had that, for example, I used to, make everything look so like, oh, it's fine, it's not a problem or anything.
And most of people.
I was like, burning myself in a way because I didn't notice those warning signs and that thing that normally with this message comes that something isn't right. Instead of accepting that message and actually decoding that message, I was turning that message into a different language.
Decoding the message, I like that.
So I was turning that message into a different language. So instead of putting into a language of, this is information for you that you maybe should not do it.
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't get that chance to think that something is not for you. People just assume that there are things for you.
Yeah.
And that's not true. And sometimes you do things because you are connected to somebody else.
Yeah. So I think our intuition is like a very important thing. So our intuition usually tells us, but sometimes our environment or how in our mind is so loud, we don't hear those messages. We don't hear our intuition.
Well, we just hear the scream, the ego, the suppressed emotions, the negative thinking, the negative feeling, and then but all those things and feelings can be negative, but we need to rationalize them. So we need to see the side of the everything.
Yes.
But then what would you give example as a gratitude from your life?
Gratitude from my life?
Like a story?
Let me think. Gratitude story from my life. So obviously, like for example, I'm very grateful that we met because that kind of turned my life around. And it's funny because first when we met, we didn't really like each other, And sometimes you don't realize, you may think like, oh, maybe I'm not ever gonna become friends with this person or anything. But we started appreciating ourselves in like small things, how different we were and similar in a way. that by appreciating each other and being grateful for each other, we became friends. So gratitude can be like a door open to become friends with someone. Because if you're grateful for the person next to you and you notice good things around them and you're appreciative, that kind of creates like a really nice connection as well, I think. And, can lead to a cool friendship.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I think the problem is I think my problem was always surrounding myself with people who think alike or do things I do, wear similar clothes or have this. I think it's have similar culture or things like that. Yeah. But then it's not like that. No, you can have a friend who's completely opposite than you, and it's gonna be the best friend for your life.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like I finally met somebody who spoke more than me, so it was perfect.
No. I'm a quiet mouse. And that's true. Sometimes I don't shut up when I wind myself up and
I like it though. I just don't speak nothing. I just listen.
Yes.
I enjoy it.
So let's maybe see
what you have there.
Goal day.
I'm trying to be quiet because I've been speaking a lot in this week.
Yeah. You don't have to.
That doesn't really work, is it?
It does look.
Does that?
Yeah, you see? Because it's like goals.
Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, it does work, you see? Because we've got here like a program, Audacity, and she can see how her voice. So you can see mine is here. And then when you say something, you see? It grows like, so how it's perceived.
So how you speak to yourself, how is your vibrations? Do you know that what you speak is influence other people? Did you know that we are the energy?
Yes.
What do you mean? What do I mean by energy?
Energy, so like how you can imagine it, that we are energy. So let's say even if you do this, like the wind from your hand is going to move something. The same way if you have like veins, you have blood and everything, your heart is pumping. It creates some kind of heat, like energy-wise.
Electromagnetic field.
Yeah,
exactly.
like that kind of field. And it's not something that is only connected to spirituality. It's actually connected to biology and everything.
It's a physics.
Yeah.
It's a quantum physics.
Yeah, so and in that way you create that. And if you, let's say, have like that rational thinking and you let everything flow in your body, you don't reject anything that's coming to you and you accept things.
You become a magnet.
Then you have like a free flow. And then you attract more positive things. But if you, in your mind and in your body, suppress something and close up things,
you close the heart.
And then you close yourself, and things around you are closed as well. So
especially your heart.
Yes. So in that way, kind of.
And your energy changes then.
Yeah.
Because you go in on lower vibrations. Mm-hmm. If you are based on just your mind, even though it's smart mind, you need a heart. But you don't accept, you don't forgive, you don't let go, then you will always be in a pain and negative mindset, which means that your field is going to be in lower vibrations.
Yeah.
If you connect to your heart and create a warmth and acceptance, then you respond with the positive energy. So you can heal everybody else around you. So like a mother heal her own child. You don't need to become a mother to be a healer.
So let's say, let's give you an example. Let's say someone close to you, can be a family member or someone.
Oh, your friend.
Something really bad happens to them and they call you and they're crying. So if you straight away going to start crying with them, and or shouting or being like, how are you going to support them, You just need a moment, and be there.
You don't need a moment, you just need the action and be there for that person.
Yeah, so you need to be there for them.
Nothing else.
Oh, that's what I mean, you need the moment.
Man up. I'm not talking about you. I'm man up and just say, okay, then what can I do for you?
Yeah, so...
Not like, oh, I'm so sorry that you... Of course you
don't
get me wrong, like, it's a new moon this week, so I'm a bit like... what I mean is, you can hug somebody and tell them cry, because maybe they can't cry somewhere else, but then you have to go into action and do something about it.
So even you can cry with them, but how are you going to support them as well?
Solutions.
Yeah, so how are you going to be there for them?
Yeah.
So you're just going to cry and hug each other all the time? Or let's say you're going to, for example, give that person a glass of water, sit them down so they have a breather, take them outside for a moment, get them, let's say you're at work, someone, has a small breakdown.
I look for solutions, me.
Straight away, take them outside, give them a glass of water, make them breathe for a moment and, and just be calm and, that's how you can, so kind of be, grateful for how you are as well, what kind of person you are.
Did you ever consider yourself that you are there for a reason? Maybe you are there to save somebody's life or save yourself. Maybe saving somebody will save you.
So what are your aspirations connecting that to a goal day? Are you following them or are you finding the courage within to be grateful that you have those aspirations and you gratitude. If you feel grateful, if you know you can do something, that connects to feeling worthy as well. So.
Oh yeah.
I think.
It boosts the confidence as well, definitely, and self-esteem.
Yeah. So what kind of goals do you connect to gratitude? As well.
Gratitude I will connect to the third chakra actually.
Yeah.
Because of the inner child.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like that's actually cool.
Because it's like children know how to appreciate things. And
do you appreciate yourself?
Yes.
Do you know? So
I
kids
love
are
those
like
sessions with the radio.
Kids are like, oh look, mommy.
We get so many ideas from those, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they really like that radio is not only guys for you, it's for us.
Yeah.
a
so
lot.
It's nice personal development.
It is. Like I'm really enjoying, and we learning so much about each other as well. Like and I wouldn't think that it's gonna go so smooth.
Yes. Well, here we are though. Everything is going cool and smooth. So now I'm going to read you. We have a
read that other one.
Which one? Other one?
The one
you told me. Oh, okay. What you said to me that.
No, it's complicated for me because I'm a bit like funny this week.
So Charlotte Brontë wrote, "For my part, I am almost content just now, and very thankful. Gratitude is a divine emotion. It fills the heart, but not to bursting. It warms it, but not to fever."
Explain it to me, this.
Well, basically, how she says it, the emotion of gratitude is like a balanced emotion. So it doesn't go too far, so it doesn't, let's say, excitement doesn't overjoy it, doesn't, so gratitude is like a balanced emotion.
So is that divine, it means balanced?
Divine is like, where is it, very thankful heart, but not bursting, but not fever. Yes, divine emotion is like, yes. That's how I understand it, because she says that it fills the heart, so it fills the heart just enough, not to like, make overwhelm it. It warms it, so it makes you like feel warm, but it doesn't like put you on fire, basically, So gratitude is kind of like that balanced emotion.
Divine emotion.
Yeah, balanced divine emotion, gratitude.
Yeah, give yourself a chance. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, don't compare your life to somebody else's. Yeah. What other people have, what you don't. Focus on your own little space. Even if it's small. Doesn't matter if you're renting the house or not, if you're renting that room or not. Doesn't matter if you're 20, 40, 50. It's never too late. Don't forget that your brain works for 236 years. It's our mind what age everything in our reality. Time is limitless. Enjoy that time in that body.
Yes.
You gonna summarize?
Yes. So Friday is self-love day. So be grateful for your mind, body and soul. So show gratitude to yourself. What can you do to help yourself feel more empowered in that gratitude? On Saturday goal day, think about what aspirations you have, and are you finding the courage to follow them? And what goals can you connect to gratitude? Do you appreciate yourself when you achieve something? So that inner child, you appreciate yourself. So, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It was really nice to hear you guys. Have a good week. And we haven't made this. No, we do. See you next week for hope.
Yes.
The week full of hope.
Exactly.
Love us like we love you. Thank you, Rockingham Radio.
Ciao, ciao.
Mwah.
Bye.